When did you know you were going to Arsenal?
It was no, it was like a year, like 2 years before when we played in the Emirates in the Europa League. And then the sports director was talking to my agent, and so I thought the next year I was going there, and then nothing happened. So 2 years after is when like it became like a contract issue, because I was still playing with the same contract from from when I first signed for the first team.
Yeah.
And I've been there for 3-4 years, and I was really getting into the team, so the contract need to get better.
Yes.
Bema here Skaka.
One time.
Yeah.
One time. You from
So
far?
yeah.
You from far?
Yeah. So my agent was fighting, then
Same
fighting.
agent from the beginning?
Same agent.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Same agent. Fighting them, and it got to a point that they don't even want to see him. They ban him from coming to the office.
He's worried them.
Yeah. So I had a meeting where the sports director, who is now in Arsenal, and then the coach, and then all the technical team, they had a meeting with me, and they said, okay, we want you to stay. This is a good contract, but the last person that have to speak is the president.
Yes.
So the president sent me a message, and then the message I got was not too very good, because he said, okay, the money you are asking for, we will give you, but your agents will get 10%. The agents will get 3% instead of 10%.
Okay.
And I'm like, no.
So you're fighting for your agent to get more?
No, every other agent get 10.
So why 3?
Why 3?
Did they tell you why they wanted to give him 3?
No. So my agent spoke to me, and then there was a point. I feel like, you know what? Why don't I just give them the 7 more? From mine, because I was getting a lot.
Okay.
At that point, it was a lot.
Yes.
A lot. And they said, no, it's just the principles.
Of course.
Yeah, because they cannot treat you like this, because this is you, and you are getting more better than those who were there. So why their agents get the 10%, and then the president will tell you get 3% for your agent. So I told them, okay, what's the next option we have? I asked them, what's the next option we have? And they said, the only option is Arsenal, but Arsenal, the position they are not in the Champions League. They are not really a good team, blah, blah, blah. And we had a couple of, conversations. And then I have to decide the last, So, okay, I sent a message to the president, like, okay, he need to give the 10% to my agent. If not, I want to leave. Yeah. And he said, oh, no team is coming to pay for 50, You're not going to get any team to pay in this market this amount of money. And then I called my agent to call Arsenal. And then when Arsenal called, they said, like, oh, congratulations to your player. He just renewed his contract with Atletico. That was like a day before the window closed. And I said, no, we did not. And he asked them if they want to do it. And they said they want to do it. And I said, okay, let's go. They don't need to give me the same money. If they give you their 10%, we are good to go. Immediately the next day, they prepare everything. It was like almost 1 hour till the window closed. And then they did the transfer. Yeah.
Okay. So you flew from...
So the move to Arsenal was more like I need to go and start from somewhere. Again.
Yes.
To make sure the people that brought me back, brought me from Ghana to Europe, have what they deserve.
Yeah, be proud.
And they become family.
What's it like playing in Arsenal compared to playing in Spain? Is the football different? Is the pace different?
Well, I think the England football is very intense. It's tactically and quality-wise, Spain. But now it has changed. Now England have more quality and more pace and more intensity. So you have to be at your highest intensity to win games.
Yeah, with a lot of quality too.
With a lot of quality. If not, you're not winning any game.
Arsenal is playing a lot of sweet one-touch football. I'm sure that's all from the training pitch, right?
Yeah.
You do a lot of drills.
You know, difference is what helped me most is I got like one of the best coaches in the modern football. You know,
Your current coach?
the current
Mikel
coach, yes,
Arteta.
yeah. So when you play against Barcelona before, and then you play against City now, you see like the quality and the intensity is
Right.
different. So to get to that level, you need a coach who also understands that. And Mikel is, you know, crazy about that.
So I also see him as a very passionate man, almost like Simeone. Not as much as Simeone, but he's also very passionate.
You have to be at your highest intelligent quality. You have to be at your highest, and you have to understand the game and whatever is going around, even outside the stadium. The game will be played sometimes outside the stadium before we arrive. So you have to understand every detail of the game.
Do the Arsenal fans give you pressure like the Ghana fans? Because Ghana fans, our pressure is legendary.
Well, I think it's normal, no?
It's normal?
When they give you a pressure, it's because they know what you can do. And then in Arsenal also, I think there's pressure everywhere. Yeah, there's pressure everywhere, yeah. Because we are close 3 times on the road.
Yes.
And the pressure is more than even, you
guy
know,
on top.
being fifth.
Yeah. Do they have a song for you? Because sometimes I hear the fans singing songs with people's names in it.
Yeah.
What's the song that they have for you?
To be honest, I don't know. Maybe when I first signed the song that Donnell did.
That one? Party after party.
I think it's Arsenal and Thomas Partey. Yeah, that's from Donnell. Yeah.
Okay.
He just did like a remix
for you
from his old song.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that they play.
Do you hear it when you're on the pitch? Do you hear the songs?
Not really. I see it more on internet than on the pitch.
So the fans are just shouting. You guys are not even hearing them.
Not really. Yeah. Sometimes you hear some specific players and some chants because we already know. We sometimes play it in the dressing room, so we know. So it's when they are chanting, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a time they used to sing party after party anytime you were around. You know, party after party.
Yeah, I think no, it goes on not only on this. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Do you have a nickname at Arsenal? You used to be called Ama Senegal back in the day. What do they call you now?
Yeah, now it's just this my stupid friend Zinchenko.
Zinchenko, your mate.
Yeah.
What does he call you?
Cafu.
Cafu.
Yeah, because I started
the Brazilian guy.
To play anytime I have to play on the right back, he say Cafu. Cafu is back.
When you go back, tell him that Cafu interviewed you, not Cafu.